are back. We're back running wireless. Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, you know, JJ's, they do have the best of intentions. I talked with Johnny a little bit last night. I do believe here in the next week or so we are going to be cleaning up their network.
Look at that too. Now we're running wireless and we're hitting all the way up to 25 to look at that, 30 frames.
All right, well, folks.
But why is the wired part not? That doesn't make any sense because we're right into the splitter.
Yeah, well, you know. I am by no means a networking expert. I mean, I do sell it for a living, but I'll tell you right now, if you go back in that closet, we got a little work to do. But we'll get there. I mean, they're dedicated to it, and it works, and it's fairly good. I was talking with Johnny about it, and he's ready to throw a little dough at it to get us a little bit better connectivity and whatnot. So, you know, you can say a lot of things about JJ's, but I tell you what, this place is not the bar that it was 3 years ago.
Oh, not at all.
It is incredibly nice on the inside. It's classy. You know, the clientele is improved, I would say, and even more than that, you know, they are dedicated to providing a good experience on multiple fronts. So they help us out a ton. JJ Billiards is an excellent sponsor, as well as the rest of ours, obviously. But JJ Billiards, everything you could want in a pool sponsor and more. So.
All right, we're back online. Do apologize. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with there. We lost our connection and did not get it back, so we switched to wireless, and we're back up running wireless. We'll run wireless until we have a glitch, and then we'll maybe shut down and refresh the modem. Might be what we do at between matches here. Go back there and refresh that modem and see if we can't get back on.
Looks like he's going to take this 4-ball on the side, try to lay just so for that 5. I mean, it's really in there tight. I can't tell if he can see this off the rail. If he cuts that 4-ball and plays it just so, I think he can actually spin down into a 7. Oh, no, he got there. Yeah, wow. Excellent shot to hit that window.
That window was small.
That window was extremely small. But he made it look easy.
That was a kiddie window, that's for sure.
Now, really, I mean, we were talking before. I mean, these guys are, you know, nearly polar opposites as far as their approach to the game goes. You know, Dano has told me several times it doesn't matter. Put a freaking house cue in his hands with a good tip, and he'll run out all the same. It don't matter. And he shoots, I believe, with a Lucasi Balabushka type turbute, and a fairly basic cue, nice looking cue, nothing wrong with it, it works. And I think Tippy obviously has a Keith custom cue. I would say they both play very well. But yeah, they definitely do have a different approach to the game. So they both play good. They both play good. I know one of the concerns going into this match was that Dano is not considered to be much of a money player. He doesn't typically play for a whole lot of dough, where Tippy doesn't seem to be able to get enough action. So that was one of the concerns a few people had voiced. And I thought more of it came down to you know, in this short race format, who got rolling hot first, and it looks to be just that. Dano got out there first, Tippy come back, and Dano closed the door. So that's the first set in the books. Dano wins 7-5 in the 10-ball, and we have our first set in. So what are we playing now?
8-ball.
What are we playing now, folks? 8-ball?
8-ball.
Playing 8-ball now. Race to 7. They're lagging for the break. It's going to look close.
Wow. That was close. That was Dano by about 3.5 hairs. Dano by 3.5 hairs.
Yeah. That's about right. And now, Now, Tippy just walked by and said, "No more Mr. Nice Guy." And if that was Mr. Nice Guy, I don't want to see the mean fella.
No kidding.
This could be ugly fast.
I don't want to see him upset if he's nice on that one, because he didn't play too bad. He got down. He got down early. That's what happened. He got down early.
Well,
and he had to fight to get back. And
I think in these short sets, you get a couple of bad rolls, and it can do you. Not to take anything away from what Dano did. I mean, he played good. He took. Dano takes full advantage of every opportunity he got in that rack, and he made a couple less mistakes. And you catch a couple rolls, you take advantage of the situations you've got, and you minimize your mistakes. That's the formula for success in pool. Just as simple as that.
Exactly.
And that's what Dano did. So this next set ought to be interesting. I would say 8-ball is probably Dano's favorite in this. He takes care of Whitey a little bit better, but on the same token, I know Tippy prefers to play 8-ball. So
I think Tippy's going to have to. I think he's going to have a little bit of pressure on, because he knows he's going to have to come back and win. He's got to win the 8-ball now to drain it out to 9-ball. So there's going to be a little bit of added pressure there.
Well, and the nice thing that Tippy has going for him, if he can get this set, typically in a best-of-3 type format, where you're playing them all on the same night like this, momentum swings.
Yep.
And if he can take care of the momentum, if he can win this, carry the momentum in the next set, he's got a chance. So,
I still say it's a coin flip either way.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like Kevin Kidd's out there playing pool. So,
God, if I was out there, if that Kevin Kidd guy was out there playing pool, it'd be like a 2-headed quarter. You just call tails every time.
Yeah, and lose every time.
All right.
Yeah.
Does it literally smell like cigarettes in here?
Yeah, it smells a lot like
It's like somebody's smoking in the bathroom.
Yeah. Chrissy Hines in there.
I know. Does she smoke?
I think so, like a chimney. This is just practice, folks. We've got the big old